Well, after years of being hit with power bills, they did know NV Energy customers are finally getting justice.
The Public Utilities Commission just approved a plan to return tens of millions of dollars in overcharges.
That's right. And 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has been tracking the fallout from the scandal that she first uncovered, and she followed it through to today's decision.
I'm 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears at the Public Utilities Commission on a day that's been more than a year in the making. NV Energy customers got the final word from the commission that refunds for overcharges are on the way, but critics say the journey should not have played out the way it did. Customers shouldn't be the ones identifying billing errors, and they should not have to fight to be made whole.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Motion carries.
That's the moment the PUC approved full refunds for NV Energy customers who've been paying more than they owed in a decades-long billing scandal. It all started with a What's the Deal investigation I launched in January 2025 after Channel 13 viewer Carlin Denola discovered she'd been overcharged for 6 years.
And that is absolutely not right. Not right at all. How many other people have they done this to?
The answer, more than 100,000 Nevadans. Total overcharges, over $63 million. All of it, plus interest, now coming back to affected customers.
We do anticipate, and in line with the commission order, that could take 120 to 210 days, but our teams are really going to work to make sure we get those refunds out as fast as we can and make sure they're accurate for our customers, because what we know is this is money that they are owed, and it is our responsibility.
Refunds will come from NV Energy's shareholders, not customers. Current customers will see credits, which could mean months of not having to pay power bills, depending on the size of the refund. Former customers will get checks sent to their last known address. Those details, part of NV Energy's offer of compromise that the PUC approved Tuesday. But that word, compromise, didn't sit well with some.
It's like a person who convicts a crime and then they plead guilty, but they're going to take a lesser charge because they, came up to an agreement and a compromise. It didn't take away that they committed that crime. And it didn't take away that somebody's family is affected by that.
I don't take compromise in that way. I can see maybe how our customers would see that, but this really is a thorough and fair resolution for our customers.
But many customers still question NV Energy's transparency, even after the utility agreed to issue refunds.
This did not come to light because the company voluntarily disclosed the problem. It came to light because customers noticed errors, pushed back against limited refunds, contacted reporters, and refused to be ignored.
NV Energy spokesperson Megan Delaney said with a new president at the utility's helm, they hope to rebuild trust.
We really need to take accountability, take responsibility, and I think that's the resolution you see here today, is making sure customers get the refunds they're owed.
There are still a few things that need to be worked out, and customers will have the opportunity to participate in those discussions. The PUC wants to see NV Energy conduct audits moving forward, and they want to talk about how long NV Energy keeps customer records. We'll have information on how you can weigh in on that on our website at ktnv.com. At the PUC, I'm Darcy Spears, telling you what's the deal.
Darcy, thank you. Now in a separate case involving NV Energy, the PUC ruled the utility would have to pay a $365,000 fine. As 13 Investigates reported back in December of 2022, third-party excavators damaged utility lines owned by NV Energy, causing power outages. The PUC found NV Energy's line locating contractors were at fault, ordered the utility to pay a fine and to not pass repair costs on to ratepayers. However, PUC staff said NV Energy did try to pass those costs on to customers, noting that since 2023, NV Energy has violated commission orders at least 3 times. Because of that, PUC staff who investigated the case asked commissioners to fine NV Energy $1 million. But Tuesday's vote reduced that to $365,000. NV Energy has 30 days to pay the fine, which will be deposited in the state's general fund.